What I've gone and done is bought a Humanscale M2 monitor arm. So I previously bought one called a Desire 2 off Amazon, but it turns out that, number one, the Visa plate that comes with it is slightly bigger than the actual LG monitor's square for the plate. So you would end up having to use the extension spacers that come with it in order to place it on there. I would say this kind of plate style is perfect for if the back of your monitor was just completely flush, so you wouldn't have a problem. But for the LG, because it's a bit specifically designed for their own click mount, probably just make sure that the Visa plate you get would probably fit. So with the Humanscale M2, the one that came with it is this. Now just make sure when you're going to attach it, it needs to be in the right way up. So can you see there's a bit of a sort of lip indent that basically goes onto the clip. So I'll just show you. So just make sure you have it the right way up when you go to pull it onto your monitor, otherwise you'll have to undo it and redo it again. So as you can see, this actually fits perfectly into the LG's click mount space. So all you have to do is just screw it on. No need for spacers. So one thing I really like about the Humanscale M2 monitor arm, it's so easy to actually put on. The clamp for the table is really easy to do and just put on and then just twist and turn. Literally, it's just these two pieces. It's really light compared to the other monitor arm that I've recently bought to try out, as well as the one that I got my girlfriend, which is from Amazon as well, which is called Huano. Quite popular on Amazon, but this brand new will probably set you back about £200, but you can easily find them on eBay for literally around £40 to £60. That's where I got my one from. And this can also turn 360 degrees, and you can it actually has a stopper which you can adjust so that it can just stop at 90 degrees so that you don't end up kind of damaging the walls if you didn't kind of want it to spin around. Now you may notice mine are missing the covers. I actually have them, but apparently with this kind of plastic white, it can start to discolor into yellow. So I've just gone and treated mine. So once I have that whitened back, I'm going to be putting it on my arm. So once we've got the plate attached to the monitor, all we have to do is just basically click it in place. Impressed? Yes, me too. Very easy to put on, very easy to swivel. It's so much lighter than the one that I bought for my girlfriend, and so much easier to actually swivel about. I feel perfectly safe that this is on there and not going to move. Now, one of the reasons why I bought the Humanscale monitor arm is because of its actual design. It's much more slimmer in profile compared to another one that I bought on Amazon, which I just wanted to pop and show you. So this was the one that I previously had on. It's really bulky and heavier than the Humanscale, but in its own right, it's a very good monitor arm. I would definitely recommend it for others who like a really nice monitor arm design, but I think for like £45 to £50 for a Humanscale one, which is apparently ergonomically designed, I would definitely go with that. So because my desk needs to go to the back of the wall, the reason I got the M2 arm is because of the slim profile will allow me to push it further back, so then I'm not so close up against my monitor. That was the issue that I had with the LG's own stand, where it would be, even after putting it on their own stand and pushing it all far back against the wall, there's still 16 centimeters of space of depth between the monitor and the arm, so it's coming out that much. Now what's very funny and interesting is when I used the Desire 2 monitor arm, it was 17 centimeters. So literally by using a monitor arm, I thought I would gain more space by being able to push it back. It probably really depends on which kind of monitor arm you get then. So let's go ahead and push this back against the wall. The depth is, oh, can you see? It's basically 12 centimeters. I'm really happy with that. Definitely recommend you go onto eBay, type in Humanscale M2 monitor arm if you want one that's slim in profile but can hold the weight of a 34-inch monitor. Just a note, they also have a new version which is called the M2.1. Slightly different in design. They've improved it a little, especially the base is a square rather than like a circular. And they've also got the M8 if you want a monitor arm to hold an even heavier monitor that's over 9 kg.